Friday evening, and I did a detour actually to go to an Aldi, and I'm glad I did. I spent £8.99. I got these yogurty like cholesterol drinks, £2.35. I got some of these Jive chocolate biscuits. They're a bit like Twix, but there's 2 in each pack. So I'll just have one each time, and those were 75p. The breaded fish fillets, those were, let me look, those were £2.35, and they're Super 6. Mangoes hadn't, look how big that is. The mangoes were 69p, and they were crossed it out, and they were now 59p, so I got that for 59p. And these chocolate like granola bars, I thought those are ideal to just pop in your bag if you're going out, and those were 79p. But look at these turkey cooked meat trimmings, 50% off. So that works out, they were £2.39 and I got £1.20 off. The lychees were 50% off, and they'd been £1.29, and it took 65p off those. And the watercress, spinach and rocket had been 67p, and with the 50% off, that's minus 34p. So I was really pleased with that. I love lychees, 50% off. And for brunch this morning, some of the reduced turkey, half of the mango, an orange from last week, the salad, the lychees, and some of those 10p nuts that I got reduced last week. And I've just taken some of the dead flowers off my flower display and added some of these white carnations that are beautiful now, really filling out, but just to make that display last that little bit longer. Time to be a bit ruthless, I think. What am I going to keep? What am I going to get rid of? What's not working? Let's have a tidy up. So there we are, all pruned back. I did prune this fig tree quite hard because I don't think it would survive anywhere else. This is a south-facing wall, so it's got all the reflected heat, and it's such a small space. And I have pruned the 2 cuttings, that one there and that one there, because they were getting quite big. I've cut back that celery and left the one that survived the winter. Let's have a little look round here. Look at those pansies that have survived the winter as well. One of them is actually thinking about flowering. And round here I've planted that kiwi that never did anything. I've planted that on the hedge, and I've pruned this buddleia back quite hard because that again was growing too big for where it is. I've planted out one of the rose bushes, there's 2 there. And I've cut this back hard. It really suffered in that heat last year. We'll see anyway what happens, but it does feel good to be out gardening. And a friend of mine gave me these blueberry bushes a couple of years ago now, and they've really put on growth. So I've cut these back quite a lot as well, because where they are now the wind takes them and blows them over. I've got 2 blueberry bushes and a gooseberry bush that a kind person gave me as I was just passing and admiring the blueberry bushes in the allotments. Tuesday, and I've been to the charity shops again. They do actually sell hot water bottles of their own in the charity shop, but this was some that somebody donated. The ones that they're selling, what shop was this? This was Sue Ryder, a $5.99. Admittedly, it's got a cover with it, but I do have covers and I can always make one. The hot water bottle that I've been using a lot, the seal's going on it on the top. But this lovely hot water bottle there for next winter for £1. And then I went on to the St Gemma's Hospice charity shop, and these brand new slippers were, let's have a look, £2.99. So do keep looking in charity shops. I mean, both of these are new, brand new. Donated, but brand new. That's the washer finished. So I'll be hanging those outside on the washing line because it's such a lovely sunny day. But this is what I'm doing. Does anybody else have this trouble? I actually have my windows open a lot. But what I get on the new growth on this, especially on this ivy, aphids. So every now and then, especially in spring, I can feel them. I can feel the little aphids. So in just a mild washing up liquid, I'm giving it a wash. It does keep it in check, and I don't have any trouble through the winter. But as soon as it gets to spring and I've got my windows open, I just have to keep, yes, washing machine, I'm coming. Thursday morning, and for breakfast I've just made a drop scone. I've got 1/3 of a tin of peaches. I've washed the syrup off. Those are 34p, those peaches, from most supermarkets. It's the basic range. And a week ago I got this, can you see? Goat's yoghurt reduced from £2.40 to 59p. And I'm just going to use the last of that. Just a little bit left. I'll lick that spoon later. And a nice hot pot of coffee. But I did notice when I was in Lidl, their coffee's gone up again, that basic range coffee that I get, that house blend. I thought it was $1.79, then it'd gone to $1.89. Anyway, it's $1.99 now. So when I go to Aldi, I shall see what their coffee's like. But to be honest, when I went to Aldi beginning of the week, it wasn't very well stocked. It's been a long time since I've seen supermarkets well stocked. What's it like where you live? Take care, people.